Welcome to Fastang 444. Previous game I lost a head-to-head in this area, and this is southwest of the stadium. The roads are configured in the shape of a thumbs up fist. I'm right at the thumb, and I've come up with these different shapes to help me remember where car drops are. So may sound kind of odd. I don't know the names of all the areas, but this seems to help me. If there was a drop here, I would just back up to it, and I'm looking to the left. Sometimes there's drops there. That intersection that's over to the right, sometimes two drops there, but as you can see, there isn't anything around here. I do see one off in the distance. Let's see if I can get there before someone else gets to it. Right, a level 2 Peugeot, so I will take it, and there is a drop over this direction that I can see now, so I start heading over there, and there is another car, parallel, same route, engaging a head-to-head with them. It's just as well. That was a level 4 mini buggy, and it is one of the slowest cars in this game. I actually don't mind taking it early in the game to use it to get into a head-to-head and then into a level 5. So this worked out. I wind up in a level 3 Porsche Macan. I will take the gap through the trees that I'm aware of here, and look at this. StriderZ is in this game. I didn't notice until afterwards. StriderZ is my YouTube mentor. When I decided I wanted to try and grow my channel, I reached out to him, and he was very kind and generous, giving me a wealth of his knowledge. So here's a level 5 Ford Focus, and accidentally, right as I'm heading over this direction, I cross paths with this car. I feel terrible about that, and I hope I did not affect the outcome of that head-to-head. So I head over this direction, glance at these drops, start heading away, but then I see this car coming over and takes this level 4 Mitsubishi, so I start chasing them. And look at this, Racing Dragon 7, also in this game. So as I'm chasing this car, I will slow this next part down. Watch what happens here. I am catching them. I have a quicker car, but they run into an immovable object, the sign over the expressway, and I am able to engage in a head-to-head with them and open up the map. The finish is on the reservoir, so I just need to get under this bridge and go over towards the edge of the reservoir, don't drive into it, and get to the finish. That was actually a little closer than it should have been, but I wind up getting into this chola. I start heading north. It looks like all the head-to-heads are going to head towards the south. So as I'm doing that, this Jeep Trailcat was chasing me. So I just turn around on them, kind of did the lead away from the direction of a head-to-head. Now just follow that angle road over to this dirt road to the finish. Avoid that car that was just completing a head-to-head, get into this Ferrari, and this is the moment I decide I am just going to use this Ferrari in the final showdown. I was having a day of fails. I am having epic fails today. I beat higher level cars and then immediately would lose them to lower level cars. So I decide I do not want to risk going into the woods in this Ferrari, which is terrible off-road in the woods. You can see I'm just spinning around as I'm driving here. This is a road vehicle. This is a race car. So it's home. It's on the road. It's not bad if you get some motion going and are heading one general direction, just steering it, but going into the trees against all of the higher level cars that are in this game is a recipe for failure. So I decide this is it. I'm going to take my chances with this Ferrari P4. And I actually considered taking that Porsche 959 because it is a rally car. It is great off-road. It just doesn't have the top speed that Ferrari has. So I just am going to park here and try and be a car drop sniper, catch someone coming over the bridge above me, engaging in a head-to-head, and I am looking to the left because there is a car over there. I was hoping they would come over and look at these drops, and when they went above the bridge I could engage in a head-to-head with them, but I think they saw me park here because I parked and then went invisible on the mini-map, and that's a telltale sign when you see someone do that, they park. So I am up against multiple level 10s in this game, and I am going to try and make my way over for the final showdown, not leaving enough time for someone to engage in a head-to-head with me. That's why I'm kind of pausing around through here.
Arena shrinking.
I don't think there is enough time to complete a head-to-head. It might be close, so I try driving around this car. They wind up engaging in a head-to-head, and if anything, that just will help me have one more vehicle that is out of position for the final showdown. I like to lead from the side of this electrical power tower that's ahead.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
You can see on the map where this is located, and the bridge that goes across the dam for the ravine is the line I will follow. This is Arena 14. The range of time to leave is 15 to 18 seconds. I will add 2 seconds to the maximum and leave it 20 seconds. Here's a Lamborghini Centenario. They start moving once I pass them, and off to the left there, that is StriderZ in a Funko F9. Unfortunately, Racing Dragon 7 was eliminated before the final showdown.
Final showdown in 3.
Even though I timed my exit well, I am going to try and block. They are coming on so fast. It's just a temporary fix, I know.
2, 1, go!
We'll angle to the right side of the second electrical power tower and then follow the road that heads northeast. I will avoid buildings you see there on the left, and there are solar panels off on the right. I could drive through them. They don't slow you down too much. You see them there. Now the next area I am going through, I will pause this. You see the road configuration that is ahead of me that looks roughly like a bird? I know going through the right edge of this bird, I will avoid the lava field. You can see the lava off on the left and the ruins of the church that is on the edge of the lava field. Now I am going to veer to the left here. There is a tree grove that is roughly on the line they are on, and that is actually my only hope, that I get around the tree grove and they go into it, and that's exactly what happens. Once I get to this point here, I can see the tree grove, and I see both of them in the tree grove. They hit the trees. So now I am just angled to the pin. As I get closer, I can see it is on the bridge, but I know I can go under the bridge and I will get to the pin. What an amazing win. I did not think I could win this one. Good game, StriderZ.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
I hope you enjoyed that one. That was an exciting final showdown with StriderZ. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. Thank you.